Okay, so we're getting ready to play a virtual game of Duck, Duck, Goose. All right. So the idea is for every healthy choice, that's going to be the duck. So put your thumbs underneath your armpits and give a quack. All right. Whenever we do a healthy choice, because that's feeling ducky, that's not ducking your health. All right. During Red Ribbon Week celebrating. And then every time we have a goose idea, we're going to honk. All right. Usually we bonk, but today we're going to honk. All right. So, Red Ribbon Week is all about thinking about healthy lifestyle and what to do and what not to do. And so I thought we could relate it to that game, Duck, Duck, Goose today. All right. So, the first duck I have to share with you is a duck that gets the moves going on. All right. And this duck is a, football playing duck. All right. Can you see that? All right. So the idea with moving your body is that you exercise it and help it to be nice and strong. Right. So moving can include playing football, playing soccer, playing basketball, playing baseball, but it can also include running and walking and jumping on the trampoline and doing our yoga on Monday mornings, right? When we get together and have that kind of fun. And so we're going to quack on moving our bodies. That is a healthy choice. So thumbs under the armpits and everybody quack. All right. I see we've got some folks with their hands raised, but if you'll hold on to your thoughts, we'll come back to you, Jared and Nuri and Aliyah. Okay. All right. Let me tell you about another duck. Another duck we want to think about is this duck. All right. And this duck is spending some time out of doors. And this duck is a camping duck. He's a happy camper at that. He's around a campfire, and I'm going to look for some thumbs up here. Who's got a thumbs up for who's ever done some camping? Maybe in your back. Oh, I see Aoife has, and Isaac has, and yep, I got thumbs up from Brantley and some other friends as well. Yeah, so the idea with being outside, you can be camping out in your backyard, or you might have gone on a trip. It could be camping in a tent or camping in a recreational vehicle called an RV or a camper. But being outside, this is a real popular choice, right? Because of the coronavirus, we're all trying to spend more time apart from each other. But being outside, we can do it and we can breathe some fresh air. And it's these outdoor kind of activities have taken a big boom since March. Yeah. So spending time outside and at school in the building, we're actually having two recesses every day because we want people to have some more outdoor time. Right. All right. Healthy and strong. So everybody put a thumb on your armpit and give a quack. All right. That's a ducky idea. But I'm thinking about the idea of drinking beer or wine or liquor, and I'm looking for some faces. Give me some shakes of heads if you've heard of those kind of drinks before. No, you don't know that. Oh, you have heard it. Okay, I see some ups and downs and some sides to sides. Well, oh yeah, I got a thumbs up. Yeah. So the idea with those kind of drinks, those beverages, is those are called alcohol. All right. Drinks, all right, alcoholic drinks. And the dealio is in the United States, you have to be 21 years old to drink that kind of drink. All right. So show me with your fingers how old you are. Let me see some. Okay, I got 7 from Damien. Nuri's got 7. Logan's got 7. Yeah. So the idea, guys, is that you are not oh my goodness, how many from you? Oh, thank you, you're right, Isaac. Thumbs down on alcoholic beverages because you're not 21. Now when you're 21 years old in our country, you can buy the alcohol, you can choose to drink the alcohol when you're 21. All right, but not now because you're not old enough to make those choices responsibly. So honk on alcoholic beverages at the second grade age. Okay, you let me hear you honk. All right, let's see those bonks, those honks, those bonks. There you go. Honk. There you go. Thank you, Lauren. All right. So if it's a ducky idea, we're quacking on it. And if it is a not so healthy choice, one especially when we think about being healthy during Ribbon Week, we're gonna honk on it. All right. So let's try for another duck. There is another duck. Oh, this duck is supposed to look like a dog, like a pet. He's got a dog collar. I just love these ducks. Once upon a time, I was a library lady here at school, and we did all kinds of reading challenges with the ducks. And uh, I have these left over from that kind of fun, and I'm thinking we got to come up with another challenge because this one represents to me for Red Ribbon Week spending time with pets. Okay, so put your finger on your nose if you have a dog that lives at your house. Put your finger on your eye if you have a cat that lives at your house. All right, who's got a lizard? Stick a thumb in your ear. All right. Who is got a bird? Do you have a bird? Put some feathers on your head. Does anybody have a fish? Make a fish with your hands, stacking your hands and rolling your thumbs. Anybody got a fish? Oh, you do? All right, very cool. All right, so our pets are really healthy choices because they are an opportunity to take care of someone, something else. They are an opportunity sometimes to get your moving in. All right. Oops, I dropped my football duck. They are an opportunity to some of you who have pets that you can pet. Um, those pets are, it's very soothing. You remember we had Bella, some of you that were in school here in the past couple of years. Bella, the therapy dog, came to the library, and some people would go down and read to Bella. Pets are very soothing, they're very helpful, they're very helpful, and they are it's good to have a pet and take care of a pet if that works for your particular family. My family does not have pets. I wish we did. I see we've still got some hands raised. Hold on to those thoughts because as soon as we hit stop recording, we'll answer some of those thoughts or have some of those shares. All right. So let's think about this duck next. This duck is called Swim Ducky Swim. Duck, and we've already talked about moving and how that's very helpful. But this one is a breathing pattern. And if Miss Brown were to lay on the carpet space behind me, all right, and if I were to put the duck on my belly, all right, we could see, and let's see if you could see what I'm trying to demonstrate. I'm trying to demonstrate the breath that goes in the body, and the belly goes up, and the ducky swims as you exhale and let the breath out. All right, so the breath in and the breath out. And one more breath in, and one more breath out. So I hope you can see the duck going up and down. I couldn't see if I was, I think I was in the screen there. All right, so that is going to be an I did a quack on. So put your thumbs underneath your armpits and quack on a good deep breathing. All right, thumbs under armpits, quack for animals and pets that help us to be happy and healthy. All right, and so let me ask you this. Raise your put a thumbs up if you've ever heard of smoking. Does anybody know about smoking? Some people use cigarettes and some people yeah, I got some thumbs up. Gotcha. All right, and has anybody ever heard, you may have not heard of this, and it's okay if you don't know, but it's called vaping. Has anybody heard of vaping before? Not so as many people know about that. Okay, well it's the same. You have, okay, it's the same idea as smoking. You're putting something in your mouth, and when you breathe in, part of that something that you have in your mouth stays in your body. Okay. And then when you breathe out, there's smoke usually that comes out of your body. Okay. Now, here's the interesting thing is I've studied yoga. What I've learned is that smoking and vaping is truly just taking a deep breath. That's all it is. And that's why it's very calming to people because they're breathing. So we know that we can take a deep breath and we don't need anything like that to get her done. Okay. We can just, we can use toys like we did with Swim Ducky Swim or the Hoberman sphere. We've played with that before. So we can use tools like that to smoke, breathe, but we don't need smoking or vaping or cigarettes or cigars or pipes or vape pens to get her done. Okay. And so what we want to do on a not so great and not so healthy choice is we want to bonk on the not so healthy choice. Okay. All right. So let's have a honk today instead of a bonk. You ready? Honk. There we go. All right. Let's talk about a couple more duckies. This ducky is a little small ducky. I don't know if you can see he's a different size than the other duckies have been, but he's got hearts all over him. And he makes me think of connection with others and how that's a healthy choice. All right. That's something we want to get done. And Mrs. Arnett gave me a new toy. She knows how much I love toys. You know I love toys. And these are little magnetic peoples that are made of a flexy kind of rubbery material. Okay. And she bought these to share with Miss Broom because this year we're going to think about connecting with others at our school. That's the theme this year at our school. And whenever we think about being healthy, we want to think about staying connected to others. So that's been a challenge during the pandemic because we have had to spend time apart because of we don't want to breathe the same air because that's how this virus passes from one person to another. And it's been a challenge for you guys, I know, in virtual setting to stay connected, but y'all are doing good and we're connecting today and we connect when we do our yoga. And so these little guys help us remember that connecting with others is a healthy choice. You need other people. It's good to spend time by yourself and to be um, quiet and still. And it's been, I enjoyed part of the quarantine where I kind of caught up on the ideas and just spent some time being more still and quiet. But we also remember we need this connection with others. So it's very important to keep your Zoom appointments with Miss Sweatman. It's very important to get the yoga fun in on Mondays with Miss Broam and to spend time with your families, to have good conversations at mealtime and stay connected. All right. So that's a good, healthy choice as well. All right, let's see. We got and when that makes me think of this choice. All right, there we got a superhero. He's Bat Duck. Let's see, he comes around there again. And Bat Duck reminds me that we've got to help one another out. So as we stay connected, we want to make sure we're helpful, like a teddy bear friend to one another. And that's another healthy choice. So quack on taking care of others like a superhero. Quack. All right. Quack on taking care of yourself. I'll be your own superhero. Quack. And then quack on the idea of staying connected to others. Quack. All right. Very good. And so, oh, here's another one. Anybody see what that is? He's supposed to look like an Easter chocolate bunny. Yeah. Anybody like to eat chocolate bunnies at Easter time? Thumbs up for that. Yay. I see a lot of thumbs up. We have some sweet tooths out there. And so this bunny reminds me that I can eat chocolate, but I don't need to eat only chocolate. Okay. It would make me very sick if I only ate chocolate. But the same thing is true of green beans. Green beans are healthy too. A lot of green beans you can eat, but you don't want to eat only green beans. Again, it wouldn't be keeping you healthy and strong. So we want to quack on healthy food choices, quack on balance to our meals, on the idea of eating lots of colors. Like you want to eat foods with red, like apples and cherries, bell peppers. You want to eat foods with purple, like grapes, eggplant. You want to eat foods that are brown and green and orange, and you want to mix it all up so you have lots of variety and a well balanced diet, or the fuel that you put in your body will help you to grow. Okay, so quack on the healthy foods again. Quack. All right, very good. And that leads us to another bonk. All right, so one more bonk is if you go to the doctor and you don't feel good, all right, they give you some medicine. This is medicine that I got for when I didn't feel good, and it has my name on here. So my name is Dieta. They put a space in it, not an apostrophe like you might see on the screen. But and there's my last name, Broam. You know, Mrs. Broam, right? So do I share this medicine with Mrs. Sweatman? What do you think? Oh, right, Mila. Yeah, thumbs down on that. Not a good idea. Not a good idea, Mia. You are right. Not a good idea. Leona's got it. Yeah, no, 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 no. Do I put this medicine in my ear? It said take one tablet by mouth 2 times a day for 7 days. Put it in my ear? No. Oh, yeah. See somebody pointing to the mouth. There you go. That's good, Mia. Mia. Mila. You know, that was Mia. Yeah. All right. And it's gonna be that I follow the directions and I do exactly what the doctor said, so I will feel better and not have to be sick anymore, which is what this medicine did for Miss Broom. Yay. So here's the deal. you only take the medicine that the doctor or that a mom or dad says will help your headache or will help however you're feeling bad. Some medicines you don't have to go to a doctor to get. Moms and dads can just buy them at the store or the pharmacy, the grocery store, and that'll help you feel better. But you only take it like moms or dads say to do it. You only do it like the doctor prescribes, and that's what we call medicine. That is your medicine. All right, and that's a quack. So we'll quack on taking the medicines that'll help us feel better. But if the medicine is not your medicine, that's a honk. All right. So everybody goose it. Honk. There you go. I saw some honks. Thank you for that. So that's the idea with medicine, not your medicine. That's how Miss Broom says. Drugs that are harmful. So drugs like these pills, these are drugs. So I always get a little confused when we say be drug free, because you do need to take some medicine from time to time. But when we celebrate Red Ribbon Week, when we say be drug free as a part of our slogan, be happy, be brave, be drug free next week, what we'll be thinking about is don't take the medicine that's not your medicine. All right. Honk on a medicine, not your medicine. Okay. All right. I'm going to quickly tell you about how we're celebrating Red Ribbon Week at Pleasant Hill Elementary next week. And you can add that to your fun if you would like to as you go through the week. And then I'll stop the recording and then we'll take, I know we got at least 4 hands up in the air, and we'll take a few thoughts and shares and questions. All right. Thanks for being patient. But I just wanted to make sure we shared this lesson with the folks over at with Miss Potts that are also in 2nd grade from our school. All right. On the first day of Red Ribbon Week, everybody will get a mask. Okay. And so you probably have a mask at home. And the idea is you're going to take a pen, a marker, some way that you want to decorate it. And I'm trying to find a pen right here quickly that you can put like a smile on your mask. All right. And it probably won't show up because Miss Brown picked blue. But you can decorate it to be a grin and remind us that there is a smile behind every mask. Some of you have masks. I know Leona did that already has a grin on it, right? And so the idea is be happy is the first part of our slogan. Our celebrating next week, well, on Monday, we'll be happy behind the mask, okay? All right, and then on Tuesday of Red Ribbon Week at school, everybody's going to be superheroes. So put on your superhero wear. This is Miss Brum's Mighty Mouse to save the day. You probably don't know Mighty Mouse, but he is one superhero. You could be Superman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Supergirl, whatever you want to be. You can also be a super reader or a super math student. Miss Sweatman can be a super teacher. So you can just be super on Tuesday to think about being brave, the second part of our slogan. All right. Be happy, be brave, and be drug free. So on Wednesday, wear your crazy socks, right? If you've got silly socks like these are Viking socks Miss Brown bought at Target for $3 one year. Woohoo! Made Miss Brown happy. To get a bargain like that. You can wear any kind of silly socks, one kind or another kind. Like if you don't have particularly silly socks, like wear red and wear stripy socks, or wear short socks and tall socks, however you want to mix it up. But we'll sock it to those drugs that are harmful and that we don't want to put that cigarette or that vape pen in our mouth. We'll sock it to the idea of not drinking alcoholic beverages before you're 21 years of age. Okay. All right. And then on Thursday, we're going to support that idea of connecting, okay, with others. And there is our Pleasant Hill team. You could be on the Pleasant Hill team, or Miss Sweatman and I will be wearing our Clemson colors. But you could wear your Carolina colors, or if you're a big fan of the Tar Heels, or whoever you pull for. You might like the Miami Dolphins or whatever you pull for your team on that day to team up and be connected and to support one another as we think about being healthy and strong as community. Okay. All right. Let's before we go to questions, let's sing our song for everybody out there in virtual world, and then we will take a few questions, because when you make healthy choices at Red Ribbon Week, guys, you are making a difference, and you are being able to show up in the world as the person you're designed to be, and you're getting the things done that you're designed to get done. All right, so let's Miss Brown get these in her hands right. And for those of you out in virtual world in Miss Potts class this year, these are some new paddles we had some friends make. All right, so we'll say, I want my life to make a difference. I want my life to make a change. I want my life to do some good here. I want my life to make change. Yay! And it will, guys. It will whenever you are making these choices to be healthy and strong. All right, let me stop recording.